Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Two things needed for body gain. Two things that are essential for body gain. Because let me be clear, and I've said this several times, body gain is just getting your best body. Now, it don't mean you gotta be like some slim athletic dude and stuff, because your body is just your best body for your genetics. Some of us are bigger, some of us more athletic, some of us are slimmer. Just your best body. But two things you should have, or be said about your body, regardless of the actual measurements. That is hard and that is strong. If you got those two things, regardless of what, some woman is going to like it. Because understand something, see, that hits women on a primal level. So I'm going to tell you what, man, every now and then I see some video, because even though I use the term body gain, plenty of dudes, some shoot, they showing you their workouts and everything. Talk about the importance of working out, getting some muscles and everything, right? But then I will see some videos every now and then saying, oh, they're not important. And they just tell me these dudes are clueless, probably too lazy to work out, don't understand some basics and all of that. Because let's just be real, use some common sense. I always use the same examples over and over. If women didn't go crazy over muscles, well, first of all, there wouldn't have been two Magic Mike shows, two Magic Mike movies, and a reality series. Male exotic dancers wouldn't make any money. Shoot. Hell, they've even done studies on it. And use some common sense with it. The women ain't paying just to watch the guys just dance. Shoot, his cousin T-Tar, shout him out, who trains male exotic dancers, pointed out, half of them can't dance. But they just go out there, women see those muscles, they go crazy. See, that hits women on a deeper level, man, primal level. See, understand something, when women are looking at a man on a primal level, they don't stop at his neck. That's why I always call it out when somebody says, oh, it's just face. Women don't stop at the neck. Even in women who like face, they looking at the rest of the body. I challenge somebody to find me some women say, oh, it's just the face. I don't care about their body. Yeah, right. All right, honey. Here's a guy with a handsome face for you, but he's about 350 and totally out of shape. You still want him? Or, you know what, he got that handsome face, but like his ribs showing and everything. You still want him? Yeah. Anyway. But see, it hits him on a primal level. See, when women are looking at a man, they looking at him on a primal level. Even if they ain't trying to have a baby, could they reproduce with that guy? On a primal level. Even if they have no intentions of it, they already got some kids, it's a primal thing. Because it's not even so much about having a baby, it's about the pleasure they get from making the baby. Because that's what sex is. That, yeah, it got the, it's definitely a pleasure thing, but it's a primal thing that draws them to certain men. That's why I say find your tribe, because part of what draws them is the first imprint, which is their DNA. In fact, you can get an idea what women like. Look at the men on her father's side of the family. Trust me. If you meet a woman's father and he's a muscular dude, and her uncles and pop and all of them muscular, oh, guess what she gonna want? Because let me give y'all some signs with that. That's the first imprint. And then she looked for somebody who matches that subconsciously. So the thing is, so that's why it could be different bodies, right? So anyway, that's my little science lesson for y'all and stuff. But then after that, when you talk about what they really like, they like that hardness, they like that strength. Because it's not just how healthy they are, but think about it. On a primal level, okay, a woman has a child. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm looking for something. Damn. I ain't gonna point it out. We get us, everybody be all in a political discussion. There was some that's no longer up. But anyway, so a woman wants a child. She wants that child. She wants a healthy child. But then the state a woman is in, she needs somebody who's gonna go out and hunt for that child. And she needs somebody who's gonna physically protect her and the child on a primal level. See, the man, his part of his thing is to hunt, and part of his hunt is to be aggressive. Part of his hunt thing is to be that warrior who protects. So they looking for that. They looking for hardness. A warrior is hard, and they want to find that hardness. They want to find it. Now, I know some people say, well, in this time, people can work from, home. They don't need to do all that physical stuff. Dude, it takes about probably several thousand years for any genetics to change. It's the same genetics. The same genetics. And plus, you still need that physicality. And, with the current thing going on now, they don't want no computer like nerds or something. Now they want wars. They want warriors. Ukraine wants warriors and stuff. So and that's just nature. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. So a man, he's saying, okay, I'm gonna get in the body game. Yeah, the aesthetics, hey, that's good. Hey, you can get those cuts and everything, but you need to be hard. You need to look healthy. You need to look like you can lay out a body. You need to be strong. Shit. And that turns women on a primal level. Like if a woman, you notice, like I use a male exotic dancer thing, you notice how a woman will touch a man. They ain't touching his face and shit. They touching his body, his muscles. And quite frankly, even his face need to have a certain hardness to it. He need to have a hard look in his eyes or something. Because it hits them on a level. It makes them feel something. Because in the video I did today, my couch video, I talked about what women consider sexy in a man. They gotta like the touch of him. When he's hard, they feel a man up, and he's hard, boom. When they feeling his back or something. I told about the time I was standing in line at a grocery store. And this woman, I only had a few things. She let me go in front of it. Then she started rubbing my back and shit. And for something else, for the people, for the guys who think, oh, muscles ain't important. Yeah, y'all never had a woman lick your back or lick your front or other parts of your body, have you? I'm just saying. That shit turn them on. That hardness and stuff, that strain. Or especially when you pick them up. You pick up a woman, please. Hold on. You pick up a woman, she be like, ooh, seriously. It's like all of a sudden a gush. She physically pick up a woman and stuff. You put her down for a second, she be taking off her pants talking about, I won't be needing these. But that hits them on a primal level. Like when you working out, like, look, here's the reality. Because based on your genetics, it might be hard to get that totally aesthetic body that's promoted. Well, without genetics, and some people do be using some extra enhancements. But on a pure genetic level, it's hard to get that. But you can still be hard. You can still be hard. And you don't have to be 100%. You get some women, they like a little. I just emphasize just a little cushion and stuff. But let me be clear on that part too. You still need, I say in general, you still need to have some hard arms, shoulders, and chest. The stomach, honestly, with the stomach, that's going to expand anyway. That's just is built for that. So you can handle a lot of food and all that stuff. As long as you take a shit every time you eat. After you finish eating and stuff, you can keep that under control. And in fact, the way that expands, just real quick, when you see these guys in the movies and they be all cut and everything, they'll tell you straight up, they've been starving before they shot those scenes, they starving. So, and in real life, women, they'll give you something for that. As long as it's not crazy, you're looking pregnant or some shit, And even if you don't have any cuts, I'd say this. You don't have to be cut down. Yeah, that helps. But if you not cut, like you a bigger guy, but you just solid, like, I put it like this. Here's how you know. about the strength and the hardness. If you were to get into a football pit, no pads on or something, and football players know what I'm talking about. If somebody blow the whistle and you just straight hitting the person like bam, bam, just straight bam, like that, shit. If they can't handle, hey, you need to be able to still be standing afterwards and stuff. Because let's think about the warrior thing. A man's supposed to be able to like be a warrior to the point, physical warrior to the point where he can fight unarmed, or at least do something physical unarmed. Like anybody can pick up a gun. A woman can pick up a gun. Somebody out of shape can pick up a gun. But can you handle physical combat, physical confrontation? And see, that does something for the woman. Shoot. I remember one time, right? I was at the Harlem Book Fair. And I was with my wife at the time, my co-parent now. And, okay, there's always something. And there was a dude that was selling the nice guys and players, and he said, well, I'm not in your book. I was like, well, sir, I don't know you personally, so I don't know, and I don't know which character you might match. You might match something because I'm talking in a general thing, but I don't know anything. Well, I ain't in the book, sir. I don't know you, And dude was getting ready to fight, and Rom wasn't backing down. I know y'all people would be saying, "Oh, Uncle Rom, this and that." Step to me in the streets, you'll see another side to me. Especially step to me if I'm around my sons or something. I almost went to my glove compartment, and some of those dudes in Baltimore was like trying to squeegee my windshield. Oh, Ron was reaching in the glove compartment. I ain't gonna say for what. Use your imagination. But thing is, right? With that dude, me and him was about to go to blows. And he eventually walked away thinking he upset me. And, I was hot for 10 minutes. But then, I went back to selling, but my wife peeped this, right? She said, hey, Ron, all these girls looking at you differently now. They all looking, they smiling and stuff. And, women know when somebody else checking out their man. But it's that hardness, that strength, that warrior thing. Because I'm going to tell you what, man. In this day and age, we need more hardness out of men anyway, man. Seriously. We need more hard. We need more hard men. Like, you get some people talking about, oh, women going for these thugs and all of that. Shit, that's part of the reason. And that's just a primal thing. Because when you got some men and stuff and they, showing fear or something, or they come off as soft, a woman don't want that shit. Why should she? Why should she? Shit. That's a fear thing. She don't want to deal with that. So, hard, strong. You want to have that power, man. Seriously, you want to have that power. You want to let them know. Woman needs to feel that shit. I'm telling you, man, women need to feel it. Like, if a woman, she need to feel physically protected by a guy, not based off his bank account or some dumb shit like that. She need to feel like, okay, somebody stepped to her wrong. This dude would lay out the body. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She need to feel that with a man. She need to feel like he can pick her up. And shit. Be real with you. That's why they'll fuck with a rough looking dude or something. Because he got that warrior thing. And especially in some poor areas. And like I said, I don't want to get political, talk about, the war going on over there in Russia and Ukraine, but guarantee they prefer the Ukrainian women. Oh yeah, they got some admiration for those men who ready to like throw them and stuff. And this world is not that peaceful place. Every single man need to have like that hardness and strength. Not even to just get pussy just for life. Because I'm going to tell you something now that's going to happen. At some point, well, it's already happening, really. At some point, a stronger man going to come at you. and want to take what you got, even the woman you got. Because you do got some you got some areas right here, just in this country, man. Some neighborhood, some man, he'll say, man, you can't handle that woman. They'll holler at your woman right in front of you. And shit. And if you don't do anything, shit, they gonna look at you. All of a sudden, that other man looks real good to him. And shit. And shit, you on jobs or something, if you look weak, you got some bosses, they'll try you and shit. They will try you and stuff. And if you look like you ready to go for them, because I told you, last full-time job I had, I almost went to the jaw of my manager. But then I found out that same dude threw something at somebody else. I said, if he throws something at me, I'd have broke his damn skull. But you got to be that way. You got to be that way. So, anyway, y'all, that's all I got for now. I'll get back with y'all later. But, hey, men, y'all got to be hard out here. Y'all got to be strong. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts, and it's bigger than just getting some pussy. It's getting rough out this motherfucker. All right? Talk to y'all. Peace.